Hi, we are doing a strength and mobility workout today. You're with Sian Rickard from Sian Rickard Personal Training. All our exercise is going to be for 30 seconds. We're going to start with some big arm circles. 30 seconds, off we go. Good, and forwards. Try and relax the shoulders down your back. Don't let them creep up to your ears. Good, and backwards. Lovely, we're going to change to torso twists. So twisting from the waist, see sideways on. Good. Stay grounded in your feet, knees slightly bent. Twist around that thoracic spine. We're going to open our arms up now. One sideways, one behind you. 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to do heels to butt. So kick your bottom. You can do this walking and kick the bottom, or you can do it with a spring in your step. Four, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to do squats and swing your arms. So you're going to bend your knees, swing the arms up. Only go as low as you feel comfortable. Your bottom comes down towards your heels. Your knees push forward towards your toes. The knees should push out and stay in line with your feet. You might hinge or bend from your hips slightly, that's fine. But try not to fold down from the chest. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do jumping jacks. Off we go. Try and touch the hands at the top. You need a lower impact. And step it out, move the arms. Three, 2, 1. Good. For our first exercise, we're going to do walk down, which I'll show you. So you bend from your hips, hands to the floor. You can bend the knees if you need to. Walk out to a plank, walk it back, and stand. If you just want to keep it at that level, that's fine. Otherwise, for anyone more advanced or needs more of a workout, we're going to add a push-up, hinge, walk it out to a nice solid plank, push up, walk back, squeeze the hips forwards. Okay, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Walk down, push up, walk back. Good. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your bottom. Nice straight legs. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. We are going to do reverse lunge with a rotation, our demo. So we're going to reverse lunge, rotate, step back, reverse lunge, rotate, step back. So you're always pushing through that front leg on the reverse lunge. Both knees should be about 90 degrees. Only go as deep as you're able, so if you can only bend this far, that's fine. Both arms are in front. You're going to rotate, open up that chest while trying to maintain your balance and back to front. All right, 30 seconds. Ready, steady, go. Three, two, one. Good. Your next one is a plank to a downward dog pedal. So if you want to just stay in plank for the 30 seconds, we're going to do it on our hands. Hands on the floor. Stretch your legs out behind you. Make sure you're pushing back through your heels. Hands underneath you. Squeeze your bottom. From here, we're going to push our back, our heels towards the floor and lift our bottom up. Push back, really flatten that back, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4 with the heels back to plank. And again, push back, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the heels. All right? Do that for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Your next one, we're going to do side lunge transfer. So we're going to have nice wide legs. Have your toes slightly pointed out. That's more comfortable. You're going to bend one knee, keeping the other leg straight. Reach the floor, up and over to the other side. Up and over to the other side. Okay? If you can only touch your shin or past your knee, that's completely fine. Okay, just modify the depth according to where you feel able. Ready, 30 seconds. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do plank shoulder taps and then a Spider-Man rotation. So in your plank position, you can just do the shoulder planks, the shoulder taps if you wish. So plank position, do tap, tap, and step the foot up, rotate, other side, step the foot up, rotate. Okay? We're going to do 30 seconds. Plank, shoulder taps, 3, 2, 1, go. Tap, tap, step, rotate, other side, step, rotate, good, tap, tap. Transfer that weight, stay as stable as you can through your hips, squeeze your glutes, push back through your heels, tap, have your feet wider if it makes you more stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Our last one for this little circuit is going to be squat with hip circles. We are going to stand in our squat stance. So feet just wider than your shoulders, toes slightly turned out. You're going to squat down, or hands in front of you. You can have them on your hips or your head, wherever you feel balanced, but don't put them on your knees. So squat, then we're going to push up one leg, circle, squat, circle. Okay, squat, big circle, squat, big circle. Okay, ready? Yeah, we're going to do 30 seconds. All right, ready, steady, go. Squat. Make sure the heels go down on the floor so you can push through the whole foot as you're coming up to stand. And lift that knee high for your hip circles. Draw a big circle, cross it out. Cross it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good little rest. Okay, we're going to go back to the start of that little circuit. First exercise is our walk down to push up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Walk down. Push up. Good, nice big stretch all down the back of the legs and the calves straight into the foot. Squeeze everything. Whole body tension as you come into that push up. If you need to, you can put your knees on the floor for the push up. Make it a slightly easier version. 3, 2, 1. Good. We've got our reverse lunge with rotation. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Reverse lunge. Rotate. Reverse lunge. Nice and stable. Push through that foot. Don't swing the arm round and make yourself all wobbly. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we've got our plank to downward dog pedal. So nice solid plank position, ready to push back, ready, 3, 2, 1, push back through your heels, squeeze your bottom, push back towards your feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, good, back to plank, lift up, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep your glutes contracted so the hips don't dip towards the mat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're going to come up for our side lunge transfers. Nice wide feet, toes turned down. We're going to bend and tap, bend and tap. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Come up every time. Don't stay down. You'll definitely get thigh bend if you stay low. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We are going to do our plank shoulder taps. So our Spider-Man rotation. So nice solid plank position. 2 shoulder taps. Ready, steady, go. Tap, tap, step up, rotate, other side, step up, rotate. Good, tap, tap, nice and solid, do that core. Good, tap, tap, step up, rotate, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Last one, are you ready? Our squat with hip circles. Feet just wider than your shoulders, we're going to squat down, chest lifted, hinging slightly from the hip. Ready, steady, go. Squat, circle, squat, circle. Good, really push up on that single leg. Nice and low in that squat, or as deep as you're able that feels comfortable without any pain. Good, nearly there. 1. Hi, okay, for our next exercises you will need a mini band. You can also use the longer resistance bands and just wrap it around and tie it. But with this one, we're just going to put it over our knees for the last exercise of the circuit. So we'll put it to one side for now. Your first exercise is going to be our glute bridges. You're going to lie on your back. Make sure your feet are nice and close to your bottom. You can have your hands by your head or lying out by your sides. And from here, we're going to tilt our pelvis up so our back is nice and flat, can't fit anything under there. From there, we're going to maintain that position and we're going to lift, squeeze our bottom and lower it back down. 30 seconds, off we go. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. For your next exercise, we're going to do single leg glute bridges. So for this one, same position with the feet, except one foot's going to be slightly more central to your body. Other leg is lifted. And again, same thing. Tilt your pelvis, back flat on the floor. We're going to push through this leg that's on the floor. Push through the whole foot, try not to lift the heel or the toe. And we'll do that for 30 seconds. Ready, steady, go. All the way up to the shoulders. Keep that glute contracted. Doesn't matter what this leg is doing, you can also cross it over if that's more comfortable for you. Otherwise, keep it up in the air. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the same thing on the other leg. Sit the leg in the air. Ready, steady, and go. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we're going to work our glutes a bit more. So we're going to do a side lying adduction. You can either do this lying on your side fully. Make sure you keep that bottom leg bent so it helps keep you stable. Elbow under your shoulder, hips feel like they're pushed forwards, and that leg is slightly behind your hip. What we don't want it to do is come in front as we're lifting. We want it either in line or slightly behind, and you want to focus on leading with the heel as you lift. Think about kicking your heel of your foot up, and that really helps to activate that glute. If you want more of a challenge, you can come up into a half side plank. So it works the other glute as well. So all you're going to do, same position, knee on the floor, just lift up that bottom hip. Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds. Ready, steady, go. Again, leave with that heel. Three, 2, 1, Good, we're going to flip round, do exactly the same thing as you've just done. So whether you're lying down or you're up on the hip. So bottom leg bent, top leg extended. Keep that leg in line with your hips. Ready, steady, 30 seconds, let's go. Try and keep the leg as straight as possible in the lift. And remember, focus on lifting with that heel. So you're really working that glute. Should be feeling it now. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, countdown was so fast. Okay, now we're going to use our band and we're going to do our monster walks. So while you're sitting down, put the band on. You want it so the bottom of the band is just sitting above the top of the knee. Okay, I'm going to come up to stand. So we're going to go sideways with our monster walks today. So with our monster walks, you want to sit down, so slightly bent knees, sit down into it. You want the knees and the feet to stay in line. We're going to step out and in, out and in. Okay, 30 seconds. Ready, steady, out, in. Doesn't need to be a big step. It's nice and controlled. Keeping the knees turned out, not coming in as we step away from the leg. And while I step out, knees want to stay outwards. Keep going. Nice little steps. 3, 2, 1. Good. We go back to our glute bridges. So grab a drink if you need one, and then come back and have a lie on your mat. So feet nice and close to your bottoms, close so you can get them. Arms down by your side or by your head, wherever you feel comfortable. 30 seconds, tilt that pelvis back flat on the floor. Ready, steady, go. Push through the whole foot. Toes, midfoot, heel, the outside edges of your foot as well as the inside. So there's no rolling in the feet. Big squeeze of those glutes at the top. If you need to make it harder, you can do a slight pause at the top. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, it's time for our single leg. So you ready? One leg a bit more central to your body. Other leg up in the air. 30 seconds. Same thing, back flat on the floor. Go. Squeeze. Try and lift the hips evenly. No twisting. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Good. And change sides. Ready, steady, go. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to come to our side lying leg lift or our side plank leg lift. So you lie your side, bottom leg bent, top leg nice and straight. You're either going to keep the hip on the floor and just lift that leg, Just tap it to the floor, don't let it rest. Or you're going to lift that bottom hip and do the same thing. 30 seconds, ready, steady, go. Three, two, one. Good, we're going to flip round to the other side. Elbow tucked under, leg extended. Ready? 3, 2, 1, lift, go. Focus on lifting with that heel. Keep the leg nice and straight. Try not to let it shift forwards. If you have been doing these with the hip lifted, you might be feeling it a bit more on this side as the hips already been working hard. Keep your hips lifted. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to our seated position. Put your band on. So again, put your legs through. Scooch it up. Just on the bottom of the knee. Come up to stand. So, make sure you've got some space. Walk sideways, you only need a few steps. Sit down into it. Knees push out against the band so you feel that resistance. 30 seconds, out and in. Little steps, but keep the knees out and in. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so we can come to our core section. So we're going to do a slow lie down. So knees bent or legs flat on the floor, however you feel comfortable. I like to have my arms out in front for balance. You're going to slowly lower for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to sit up. You can either sit up like a sit up or you can use your arms to help you. One of the key things here while you're lowering is when you feel like you're going to drop, your core can't take the weight, is to really squeeze your glutes and squeeze your thighs together. So I'm going to do 4 of these. You ready? Steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hands behind your head, knees bent and feet flat on the floor. We're going to do 8 ab crunches. Are you ready? 1, 2. Make a C shape. 3, 4. With your spine, pull your ribs towards your hips. 8. Good. Little rest for a count of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Little rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Big stretch. Switch your arms and feet away from each other. Really feel your core stretching out. Roll over onto your tummy. And push up into a cobra position, either on your elbows. Lift the collarbone up away or up onto the hands, depending on how flexible your spine is. Lift your bottom up, walk your hands back, slightly wider knees, push your bottom back toward your heels and flatten out towards the floor. Good, well done. That's our strength and mobility session for today. Thanks so much for joining me. If you'd like to see any more of our workouts, have a look at our YouTube video or our website. The details are after this video. Thanks, bye.